Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to some more The Hundredline, Last Defense Academy. What happened last time, you may ask? That's actually a very good question. What did happen last? Finally get some sleep. Oh, we took another prisoner? Yes. Because apparently we can just summon Jarvis to do that. This is right after the whole Ava stuff. Okay. So we have her again. Hopefully she has a happy ending this time.
I hope.
Yeah, I can finally get some sleep. Mostly my thoughts centered on the prisoner, Ava, she'd call herself. We are finally going to get a chance to sit down and talk to a commander. She managed to get away last time, but I won't make the same mistake again. I'll talk to her tomorrow and see what she can tell us. And then you just refuse to give her helmet. She hates you. For the first time in a while, felt like we might make actual progress. The relief that thought gave me was enough to carry me into peaceful slumber. I mean, so far, this route, nobody has died, other than Saray. And yet, it's very foreboding.
It is.
I gradually drifted back to consciousness, my head still fuzzy. I stretched out under the covers and thought back on the events of last night. It's the afternoon now. Wonder what time it is. I looked at my clock and found it was already past noon. I'd slept like the dead. I might have overdone it. My head was killing me. Going to get breakfast would be such a drag. I had no appetite at all. Maybe I was too tired to be hungry. But I can't just not eat anything. I picked at some rations I had happened to have lying around, and eventually had a shower and got dressed. Then I remembered Ava, the commander we'd taken prisoner. I decided to go and check on her before I did anything else. That's... As I made my way to the courtyard, I spotted Shoma coming the other way. He was carrying a cafeteria tray. Oh, Takumi, good morning. Or, afternoon. Hi, Shoma. I guess it is more like afternoon now. Did you get up at a normal time today? I sure did. I needed to bring Ava her breakfast. I did promise I'd take care of her after all. It's only natural that should include feeding her. How was she? Did she say anything to you? She ate a little, but didn't speak. I think she's in a state of extreme stress. She was trembling all over, although that might just be because she was so disgusted by my unclean body odor. She's asleep now. That's the first time she slept since we put her in the cage. Okay, sounds like it'll be a while before we can get anything out of her. I'm sure if we keep talking to her, she'll open up to us eventually. She has such a beautiful, gentle look in her eyes. I don't think she's a bad person, really. Shoma developed a strong attachment to the prisoner last time, too. Things are different now, so I want to believe it won't lead to the same disaster as it did back then. I'll leave Ava in your care then. Let me know if there's any change. Right, I'll do the best job an inept slob like me can. I do want to see what Ava can tell us, but there's no point rushing things if she's not ready to talk yet. I decided to let Shoma handle her for now and went to spend my time somewhere else. Okie dokie. Free time, but it's in the afternoon, so I probably can't go out. So we can just either give fast food to Tsubasa or do something else.
Give Tsubasa more fast food.
Yeah. Unless I can give stuff to Ava, because Ava is how we get the linguistics we would need for literacy. But I don't think I can make things for literacy. I mean, make things for her.
Yeah.
Also, I think we accidentally stumbled upon the meta by choosing fast food to give her. Because every single thing in this game costs 60 resources of different types to make. 60 total resources. Except fast food, which only costs 50. Everything else is 60, this is only 50. So we just happened to pick the one thing that's cheaper than everything else. It's the thing we were mass-producing without realizing.
Amazing. We can only do it 3 more times, though, before we have to get more metal.
Yeah, because it's made out of everything somehow. Yeah, it needs... Is that scrap? I think is what it's called.
Yes.
Making our fast the microplastics is for necessary ingredient.
Yum. My favorite.
Is this for me? Wow! You have no idea how happy you just made me!
infinity went up by 5.
Ah.
Ew, it's getting dark. I should head back and get some sleep. Gazing absently at the sky, I ambled across the roof toward my room.
Ah.
Ah, Hiroko is there too, also looking at the night sky. I wouldn't get a better chance to talk to her than this. I changed direction to walk over to her, but then... She must have noticed me. She abruptly got to her feet and began walking away. What's wrong with her? Why does she keep avoiding me?
Hey!
Hiroko, wait a minute. Panic and irritation made my voice come out louder than I'd intended. It got Hiroko to stop, though. She turned around, regarding me with quiet disdain.
Ah.
I'm sorry for yelling. Just slipped out. I really need to talk to you.
Didn't I tell you I had nothing to say to you?
It's fine if you don't want to talk. But at least tell me why you're avoiding me.
She didn't say a word. Chilly silence. That was the only answer she deigned to give me. So that's how it is. Sorry for disturbing. But you'll tell me someday, right? I want us all to survive this war.
That includes you, Hiroko. If something's bothering you, you can always ask me for help.
Oh, and thank you for backing me up when I wanted to spare Ava. If you hadn't been there, the discussion might have gone on all night. Thanks for trusting.
I just made the most logical choice.
I'm grateful all the same. Thanks again. Hiroko turned on her heel and left, still not saying anything. Felt like her cool, collected demeanor had eased up for a moment. Couldn't tell for sure since it's so dark. Oh well, at least I got to thank her. Hiroko was hiding something from me, that much was obvious, but for whatever reason, she wasn't able to tell me about it. I guess I'll just have to gain her trust, slowly but surely. Don't get discouraged. You didn't come back in time just to give up when things got tough. You're going to win this war and get everyone back to the artificial satellite, right? Yeah, whatever it takes, that's what I'm going to do. I made a silent vow to myself, the twinkling stars up above my only witness. The night passed quietly and without incident, drawing an end to my 22nd day at the academy. I don't know, something's up.
Well, she blushed, so I'm not really sure
Get
what's
prepared.
happening
Be
there.
ready to give your...
Another day starting. How should I spend my time today? We get so much free time in this route compared to the others. Oh my goodness, maybe this is the canon route. You're meant to go the not killer ATAR route and then find out they're all doomed dead ends, so then you come back and do this one.
Alright.
Clearly. Okay, you want to go gather, or...
Yeah.
Okay.
We need more scrap, and eventually we're going to need some gems and stuff.
Yeah. Either the desert or the underground was one of those things. We'll go to one of those places.
Yeah.
There's everybody. Okay.
That's the time.
Move out!
That's the everybody that can debuff and or buff us. Debuff the enemy, debuff us. Good. It's an invincible team, really. Okay, you want desert or underground? Which would you recommend?
Do desert first.
Let's see what the desert is full of. Looks like it's the scrap place. Well, there's a lot of scrap.
Yeah, more scrap here, so yeah.
Okay, go. You see a small drone flying around. It changes direction. It's coming right for you. Jump up and grab it.
Grab it.
Run away. Okay. Nice catch. You were able to disassemble the drone and get crafting material from it. Functioning motor.
I'll take that.
Everyone looks exhausted. Nozomi suggests taking a break. She also prepared some rations to perk everyone up. Any... Let's see here.
I rest and take the food, I guess?
The rations regained your strength.
Why was that? Why is it that spot? Yeah, I don't know.
Who knows? You find an unexploded bomb under some rubble. You might be able to scrap it for parts. Dismantle the bomb or get away from it.
Dismantle it.
carefully defused the bomb and was able to scrap it for parts. You were exhausted from the mental strain. I was gonna say, the damage wasn't from the bomb exploding, it was just the mental strain of it all. Everyone looks exhausted, so we suggest...
Rest and take food.
Sure.
Yeah, I think that spot may have been messed up. Like, it wasn't supposed to be like a scrap place.
Abandoned research labs, better so we can mix them with usable mission. Yellow, green, or all of them.
Yellow.
Chemicals exploded. Guess the mixture was off.
You created mustard gas.
The sudden strong gust of wind. A piece of trash is flying right towards you. Grab the trash. Dodge the trash.
Grab it.
You were able to catch the flying trash. It was a tattered piece of cloth, possibly useful as crafting material.
Here, I found this.
It came right at us. Just looking around for those, like, star tiles, or we can go towards that fire. I'll go that way. That seems like our plan. Hear singing in the distance. It sounds beautiful. It's almost spellbinding. Follow the singing, ignore it and move on, or play the school song over it.
That one.
Just had to fight choir with choir. As you sung loudly, you approached the source of the sound, which you discovered to be a gramophone. Got a gramophone.
Did it.
Okay.
Wow. That was a lot.
Yeah. You find a first aid kit. The box is old and beaten up. The gauze and other supplies still look usable though. Take them as materials or use them to dress your wounds.
Use them to dress your wounds.
Apply the gauze to the wounds in your hands and feet. The pain subsided a little. Just Takumi now. Find an altar with an odd statue. Offerings have been placed before it. Offer a prayer, leave an offering, or take the offerings.
Offer a prayer.
You offered a prayer to the altar, but nothing really happened. Reroll target spaces. Don't know what that means for sure.
Means the spaces that we've... No? I guess it doesn't. I don't know.
You find an old cassette player on the ground. It looks like it still works. Play the tape or ignore it and move on.
Play it.
Healing music began to play. Its dulcet tones soothed you. Only ideal, though.
only
I
you.
found a little something.
Radio cassette player. You see a desert oasis in the distance. You might be able to rest there. Head for the oasis, or it's just a mirage.
First one.
Somehow reach the oasis. You could finally quench your thirst. Party recovered, plus 3 HP. Find a crumbling building with machine parts littered around it. You might be able to find something useful there. Here. Search the building. And some mechanical parts that look usable. But the floor suddenly collapsed while you were exploring and Takumi was injured.
Yes!
You see a small drone flying around. Jump up and grab it.
Yeah.
I didn't
We
realize
lost the
it.
motors.
We got the motors. That's all that matters. Find a discarded bicycle by the roadside. You haven't rode one of these in a while. Hop on or take it apart.
Take it apart.
Dangerous to ride, so you decide to dismantle it to reuse its parts. Got scrap
I
parts.
found a little something.
Find an unexploded bomb under some rubble. You might be able to scrap it for parts.
Yep.
Exhausted, but we got it.
I picked this one up.
We're gonna go for this chest, even though we already have 9. Can replace the not good stuff with other stuff if we need. Toy store, dismantle car radio, or dismantle a miniature robot.
Miniature robot.
As you tried to disassemble a miniature robot, it suddenly went berserk. It punched Tsubasa in the face.
Yes!
Just get rid of like one of the
30
cloth
ones.
scraps. Yeah.
Probably keep the cloth, just so how much cloth do we
Well, we have a lot of cloth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get rid of that. I want whatever this is.
This looks like something good.
Expensive
Whoa.
diamond. Okay. Want to just go with this, or try to go one more? Okay. This I do it. Let me see beforehand. It goes horribly wrong.
We'd best head back.
There we go. Now we're good
So
on
much.
scrap forever. Now we can make her all of the hamburgers we need to.
You never will then.
Half burger, half microplastic.
Huh?
It's another day done. Time flies when we're not fighting. If only we could make it to day 100 as peacefully as this. I knew that was just a hollow fantasy, but it gave me some comfort as I gradually drifted off to sleep.
Get prepared. Be ready to get.
Time to get up. What should I do today? I need to make sure I'm using my time productively. Yes, we can give her the hamburgers. That's how you make your day productive. Sorry, Shula. Not for you.
Excessively feed your girlfriend.
Fast food.
Is this for me? Wow! You have no idea how happy you just made me!
Come on,
Always so
level up.
happy.
Here.
Oh my god.
Have you ever thought about what you'll do after we get out of here? I have. There's a ton of stuff I want to do. Eat dessert with my friends, sing some karaoke together, go shopping, go to a hot spring with my family. I mean, we deserve a little fun after fighting so hard for mankind, right? Maybe they'll even give us cars. No, wait. I'll upgrade the equipment at the workshop. I'll invent a next-generation car that can move on land, through water, and in the air. Then we can fly around and go wherever we want. A vehicle like that should be a piece of cake for artificial satellite technology. Just thinking about it is making my heart beat faster. I can't wait to get started. Uh-oh. I'm rambling on about my niche interests again. Sorry for making you listen to that.
So make a flying car. / submarine.
Very cool.
Okay, let's go make her more. Just keep bringing her
Fast
McDonald's. She's almost at max bond rank, so.
Eat your food.
Is this for me?
Just starring in the background.
You have no idea how happy you just made me.
She doesn't know she can make Jacob eat her cock again.
You never know. Will then.
Don't let her know the forbidden knowledge.
The nighttime announcement played like it always did around that time. Normally, it would be my cue to start getting ready for bed, but not tonight. I really need to eat something. It's way too hungry to just go to sleep. Should have had some of the stuff you were making. Just awesome. I've been so stressed lately, my meals have been pretty rough and ready. I guess that's finally catching up to me. I finished all of my rations, and I really don't feel like going to the cafeteria. Maybe I'll just drink some water or something. I turned the faucet and began to frantically gulp down water. I was so hungry, it tasted better than regular water had any right to taste. I mean, you don't drink water when you're hungry. That's its own thing. But it still wasn't enough. I'm drinking too much of this. I don't know if our water supply is limited, but I better not risk it. I doubt the water is that limited.
Right.
Because that would
You
just
can
be
just use
silly.
rainwater too.
Now that I I'd fooled my stomach into feeling like it had something in it, I got into bed. Once I was asleep, the hunger wouldn't bother me. I closed my eyes and allowed myself to drift off. Something really weird going on with this hunger.
It's definitely a vampire.
Maybe. He was trying to drink to quench his hunger.
Get ready. Prepare. Be ready to get.
Yeah, right.
Morning already? I rubbed my eyes, sat up, still reluctant to leave the warmth of the covers. My hunger pangs from the night before had settled down, but I felt like I should eat a big breakfast today, just in case. Better head to the cafeteria. Mumbling to myself, I made to get out of bed, but then... Huh? Who could that be? A sudden barrage of doorbell rings took me by surprise. It didn't end there.
Takumi! Wake up! Please! Come quick!
That voice, Shoma? It took me a moment to recognize his voice over the knocking. He sounded flustered and panicky. Had something bad happened, I hurried over to the door and opened it. Sure enough, Shoma was on the other side, his face white as a sheet. What is it? What's going on? Ava, she's just come look for yourself. Hey. Taken aback by Shoma's intensity, I allowed him to lead me away.
Oh no, no,
What
no,
happened?
Oh no, no,
Everyone
no,
is
no, no,
here.
no.
Is she just gone? Shora brought me to the courtyard. Everyone else was already there. They were looking at the animal pens with bemused looks on their faces. Shoma, what's going on here? What happened to Ava? She's still in her cage. See for yourself. Something in the way his voice quivered sent a shiver down my spine, but I did as he said and stepped forward to look at the cage. Inside was a sickeningly large pool of blood, and in the middle of it, a body covered in stab.
Ava!
For a moment, my mind froze up. What was I looking at? Had someone really killed her?
Good grief, with all this blood loss, there's no chance of reviving her. Although I'm not sure the revival magic would even have worked on an invader in the first place.
Poor Ava, what a way to go. She'd have been better off if we'd killed her right off the bat. Taking her prisoner only led her to an ever crueler fate. More importantly, who did this? We've got to find the culprit. Well, who was the first to discover the body?
Shoma, you said it was like this whenever you first went to give Ava her breakfast.
Huh?
A likely story. Mr. Ginzaki, it was you, wasn't it? Of course not. Ava was so beautiful and pure. I'd never violate her like this. It is always the person who discovers the body who turns out to be the killer. It wasn't me, I swear. Stop that, brother dearest. You can't go around accusing people without evidence. You're such a kind-hearted little angel, sister dearest. We don't deserve you.
I disagree, but one thing's been bothering me. It's the way the cage has been broken open. Judging by the damage to the door, this was done with a bladed weapon. Oh yeah? Who do we know who carries one of those around?
It wasn't me, I assure you. The holy Jumanji sword would never do something so crass. I agree with you there. That sword of yours is more of a reprobate than a ruffian. She's neither.
I see. I don't think it was sliced open with a sword. Whatever did this had a lot more force behind it. Probably something motorized.
A motorized weapon. My heart jumped into my throat. It couldn't be, could it? Yugamu, can you look at the damage on Eva's body and figure out how she died?
I can try, but I'm warning you. I'm no coroner.
That's fine. Just tell me what you can.
I can see several defensive wounds. The size of the cuts is consistent with ones made by a sharp blade. So, Ava was probably attacked by someone with a bladed weapon. She fought back, but it wasn't enough to save her.
Power saw, perhaps?
The pain and blood loss would have sent her into hemorrhagic shock, and with no one to help her, she died soon after.
A sharp blade with a lot of force behind it. That sounds like...
I hope I'm wrong, but there's only one thing I can think of. Sounds like the killer's back. Didn't I tell you this wasn't over? Yeah. I mean, the person Takumi fought before, didn't you say you took their weapon away? Yeah, I put it in the metal shop. A power saw, huh? Yeah, I can see one of those doing this kind of damage. We're not seeing anybody speaking for this, I guess.
I don't know. Weird. I remember seeing it laying around. You don't think someone used it to kill Ava?
Everyone, let's check the metal shop, quick. I scrambled inside and headed to the spot where I'd put the power saw. But it was gone. There was nothing there now. We searched the room from corner to corner, but no one was able to find it. No way, it can't be. That settles it. Whoever killed the prisoner must have used the power saw to do it. So the killer and the weird suit came back? Just where did they come from anyway? Hiding in the shadows like a coward. Come out and face justice, vile fiend. Of course, the killer could just as easily be one of us.
Don't be ridiculous. We can't start suspecting each other now. Besides, none of us had any reason to kill the prisoner.
Oh.
You think so? I'd say everyone gets an uncontrollable urge to murder someone now and then.
That's just you, dude. Mistress Hiriko, you're the only one who survived an attack with this power saw mania. Why have you been so quiet about it? Tell us all the gory deets. It might give us some clues to identify the killer.
Sorry, but I don't remember much about that night. I can't tell you anything about the person who attacked me.
That's a lie. She definitely knows something, but she's not telling us. Oh, no fair. Such a once-in-a-lifetime experience. You didn't even get to remember it? That's seriously depressing. It's on the same level as losing your entire save file right before the last boss. Just thinking about it makes me want to end it all. It must have been pretty traumatic. It's no wonder you blocked it out. Excuse me for speaking out of turn, but can't we do something about Ava before we go looking for the killer? I feel terrible just leaving her like that.
Let's take her to the morgue. If we bury her, we'll also be burying any clues the body can give us. Maybe we can make her a grave marker for now. We'll give her a proper burial when this is all over.
Alright, let's split up. One group will move the body, the other will make the marker. Guess we're in the body zone. To wrapping Ava's body in a sheet, the boys' group carried it to the morgue. Ito's body is in here too.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'd never forgive myself if I died here. No matter what, I need to make it home one day.
This commune is on their own. Ava's words came drifting back to me. She was so desperate to live and return home, but she never did. Her life had ended in such a cruel way, too. A feeling of wretched misery welled up inside me. I clenched my fists and tried not to lose my cool. Once we'd safely stored Ava's body away, we went to meet up with Nozomi and the girls. The whole team stood in front of Ava's empty grave and shared a moment of silence in her memory. Gotta check behind her eyeballs for the stuff.
Yep.
You never know. Well then.
Wouldn't know that in this timeline, but yeah.
Right? Another day's coming to an end. After paying our respects at Ava's grave, the mood had been heavy. Sadness at losing Ava, fear of being attacked by the killer, paranoia about who could be behind all this, doubt, grief, frustration. It was a smorgasbord of negative emotions. I didn't feel much like doing anything after that, so I just drifted back to my room. As I tossed and turned in bed that night, I couldn't help thinking of the graves I'd had to make in my last timeline. Hiriko, Ima, and Nozomi, I couldn't let them die this time too. But what if the killer came back and attacked again? What if I have to bury more of my friends? No, I won't let that happen. I'll get everyone together to discuss things tomorrow. We'll come up with a plan to find a way to deal with this. Firm in that resolve, I finally settled down and fell asleep.
Also, you were cutting out a lot.
Gosh, Vidania. 1 second.
Up and out of troops, time to
Testing,
rise
testing.
and shine. Okay,
Testing, everything good now.
get ready.
Yeah, you're
Be
good.
ready to give your lot.
Ding ding.
Ah,
Erg, so hungry. The moment I was awake, I was assaulted by an intense pang of hunger. Did I even eat anything yesterday? I didn't really have much of an appetite, but still. Didn't he get up saying he was super hungry, but then he never got to eat, and now he's saying, yeah, I didn't have an appetite, and now he's hungry again. I don't know. I'd better go to the cafeteria for some breakfast, then I'll talk to everyone about what we're going to do next. I won't let any more of my friends die. We all decided to get together in one of the classrooms. Why? This one. Once everyone was there, we got right down to business. This is the cafeteria good enough? Here's the deal. We need to do something about whoever attacked me and Hiriko and killed Ava.
Hey!
Up until now, we've been prioritizing our defensive battles. But after what happened yesterday, I don't think we can keep that up. That person in the black suit with the power saw, let's just call him the killer to make things easier. You have to find them and stop them, or there could be more victims. Are you guys in?
Yeah!
Of course, I never give up, no matter how the odds are stacked against me. That's just how pure of heart maidens roll. You all feel the same, right? Yes, I may be at the very bottom of the social and biological hierarchy, but I'll still do whatever I can. The holy Jumanji sword could never stand idle and let evil have its way. And if she's in, I'm in. We shall find this villain and deliver swift, merciless justice. Normally, this kind of mundane work would be beneath a noble like me, but I'll make an exception.
That'll help too. Can you let me torture the killer once we catch them?
It was a relief to get such a positive reaction out of everyone. They all seemed willing to help. I still have my doubts about this whole serial killer. Are we sure they even exist? Oh, they exist, alright. They definitely exist.
There's no freaking way there's not a killer here!
Why are you getting so mad about it?
I think the killer exists too. I can't imagine why any of us would do those things. I don't want us to start suspecting each other.
I agree. Whoever wrote that thread on the blackboard is probably behind it. They're somewhere inside the school, picking us off just like they said they would.
So how are we gonna find them? Just search the school till we flush them out?
I guess that's all we can do.
Hold on, I might have a better idea. I've been working on something I call the Organic Life Detection Device. It's not all that high spec, but it could help us here.
And then we'll know for sure whether one of us is the killer again, or it's the same one from the Kurara thing type thing. In fact, we should make Kurara take their mask off right now. It sounds fancy. What's it do?
To put it simply, it detects how many people are present within a certain range. We set the range to within the wall of fire. We'll be able to see if there's anyone else inside the school beside us.
That's amazing, Tsubasa. It's so cool that you can make something like that.
Just remember, it'll only tell us the total number of life forms in range. But that's better than nothing, right?
Absolutely. Sounds like it'll be a big help.
I won't be ready right away, though. I need to draw up some plans, get the materials together. It'll be a few more days at least.
No problemo. We'll just have to patrol the school until you're done.
Please be careful, Moko. We haven't found the murderer weapon yet. The killer probably still has it on them. They could attack again.
Just let them try it. I'll shove my hand so far up their ass, I'll knock their teeth out.
Your hand in their anus, you say? You really do that? Will it even fit? Sister Dearest, you're absorbing bad influences again.
Oh god. Why? At any rate, leave this device to me. I'll have it done as soon as I can.
Thanks, Tsubasa. Now that that's settled, the image of the two books I'd found in the library drifted into my mind. Should I tell the others about them? I want more time to chew over what was in them, though. Now that that's settled, everyone stay on your guard. Watch each other's backs. I don't want any more casualties. Right, we can do this. In the end, I decided to keep the old books to myself and ended the meeting there. I wasn't in the mood to do anything else. Before I knew it, my 26th day at Last Defense Academy had come to an end. Day 27. The days are flying by now.
Get prepared. Be
There they
ready.
are.
Still not as fast as when you just faint for 20 days or whatever. Something the matter, Kako? Oh, good morning, Taku. I was just trying something out. Trying what? To have a vision. My dear sister can see into people's futures, you know. Oh yeah. I'd almost forgotten about that. Probably because her visions are so unreliable. You don't seem very surprised. I guess you knew already. In that case, I'll give you the short version. She's trying to use her gift to give us some clues about the killer. A laudable effort, if I do say so myself. But it's no good. I can't have visions on demand, no matter how hard I try. If only I had a better grasp on it, I could find the killer in no time at all. In that case, it's time for your dear brother to step in and have a vision of his own. Yes, I see it. I can see that. My dear sister will be just as adorable today as she always is. Oh, and as for your problem, Mr. Sumino, you probably just need more fiber in your diet. Does that really count as a prediction? Need more fiber in our diet. Is that why we're hungry? And then not hungry. That day, I ate a slightly more nutritious breakfast than usual, I think. Once I'd finished, I headed back to my room to think out my next move. And then free time. A clue to help us find the killer. Back in my room, I opened my desk drawer and took out the book I'd stowed inside. I didn't know how true any of it was, but this was the only other thing I'd found that mentioned a killer hiding inside the school. Maybe I'll take another look at it just in case. I opened the musty old book and turned to the pages that dealt with the serial murders. The true identity of the unkillable killer. As I scanned through the pages, I found a section that offered several theories. A man given immortality through inhumane experiments, now seeking revenge on the world that treated him so cruelly. A researcher that was driven to Radical 6 came back from the dead using black magic. Interesting. A reanimated corpse made by stitching together parts from students who died during the epidemic. These all sound like something out of a horror story. Once again, most of them sounded like they'd just been made up for fun. I couldn't prove that any of them are fake, of course, or that any of them might be real. I don't think I can believe anything here unless I see it for myself. With a sigh, I closed the book and put it back in the drawer. Guess I'll just have to do whatever I can until something new happens. Free time. I have to make food for the girlfriend.
Yes.
We will max out her social life.
Towards your girlfriend.
I went to where she is instead of where I make her hamburger. There we go. Walk past Somi. What about this?
Nozomi's probably looking at Takumi like, there he goes again. Making more fast food.
That's all he makes. And he leaves with it. He just really likes the fast food, that's all.
Is this for me? Wow! You have no idea how happy you just made me!
Excellent. Then another one. And if we're lucky, this will be the last one we have to ever give her. But if not, it's probably one more. And then I guess... if... afterwards, what would we want? Either go by grades, or just we should do somebody that can give you Yugamu's investigation. We could give him stuff. Or we could do somebody with social studies, or one of the gem people. And I guess Shoma is literacy, but when I was looking stuff up, I accidentally found out that Ava is the one that gives you literacy, so... if we ever get to a timeline where we can actually hang out with Ava, then that'd take care of the literacy. But do we want to wait that long? I don't know. Well, anyway, rec room first. Because we need to make another hamburger. And fries. And a drink. That's what it looks like is there yet. Wait, is that... What is that other thing? Are those fries over there? That's burger, there's
Probably.
drink. I guess those are fries. Hard to tell. Anyway, Subas, behold.
Maybe it's just a potato.
Potato. Hash
Is
browns.
this for me? Wow! You have no idea how happy you just made me!
Hash browns and tater tots are amazing.
Well, we got Max Bond with her. We got an achievement for it.
Do you have a girlfriend? Sorry. I'm not trying to be weird. It's just... I'd like some advice on how to get a boyfriend. Some of my friends have started dating guys lately. It never seemed like something I'd want to do, but now I do feel a little envious of them when they talk about it. Being in love sounds like so much fun. The thing is, I don't think I could ever have a relationship with someone my own age. I wear clothes that I can move around in comfortably, but boys are always giving me lewd looks. Then they approach me, thinking I'm easy because of the way I dress. So, I definitely go for someone older. Someone who sees beyond that kind of stuff. Someone who'd comfort me when I throw up because of nerves. Oh, and he has to understand machinery. Or better yet, someone who can tinker with machines with me. But where am I gonna ever find someone like that? If you know someone, you have to introduce us, okay? If I can't find someone like that, though, I guess I can settle for you. Nah! Just kidding!
Wow.
Your bond with Tsubasa Kawana is stronger now.
Heart shattering into a million pieces. Anyway.
Another day without an enemy attack. Maybe I shouldn't get too comfy. We've had to fight night battles before. But it's like the announcement says, I have to rest when I can. After a warm shower to wash away some of the day's fatigue, I got into bed and soon fell asleep. Day 28. Doom, doom, doom.
Bing,
Get prepared.
ding,
Be ready to get...
Doom, doom, doom.
Be ready to get...
Morning, Takumi. Want to eat with me?
Yeah, of course. I accepted the invitation and sat down opposite Yugama. For reasons that escaped me, he was grinning like a Cheshire cat. You seem really happy today. Did something good happen?
Oh, am I letting it show? Oops. That's no good for an assassin.
Oh.
But I just can't help myself. I'm so excited I can barely hold it in.
Considering Yugamu's unique personality, I hesitated to ask what he was excited about. The next moment, he picked up the knives he'd been toying with and turned his attention to the grilled meat on his plate. Moving almost too fast for me to follow, he began skinning the meat from the bone with frightening precision. Hey, what are you doing?
Whoops. There I go again. I should really only do this kind of stuff behind closed doors. But I just can't help it, man. Ever since I saw her dismembered body, my passions have been at a fever pitch.
Is he talking about Ava?
That's the kind of loving killing I've been craving all my life. Not being able to do it myself has got me climbing the walls.
Alright, Yugamu's not just a little eccentric, he's a grade A Omega class freak. He's breathing heavy now. He's looking up from his world, wearing blades and locked eyes.
Say, Takumi, I don't suppose you'll let me kill you. I promise I'll treat every hair on your head with the love and devotion you deserve. Getting killed with love is like nothing else you'll ever experience. The two of us can make a beautiful music together.
Yugamu's intense gaze was giving me goosebumps, not in a good way. No way, not in a million years.
Ah.
That's fair. I wouldn't want you if you weren't into it anyway.
Ah.
But let me warn you. I can't keep going on like this.
If you can't help me out, I really might have to kill someone.
His eyes still locked to mine. Yugami stuck out his tongue and licked the blade of one of his knives. But hey,
You're so cute when you're scared to kill me. Don't worry, I was just joking.
knock it off, please. Your sense of humor is bad for my health. Here I am trying to keep everyone alive, and he's talking about killing for kicks. It's too early in the day to deal with this stuff. My hopes of a stress-free morning thoroughly dashed. I suffered through breakfast, Yugamu's eyes on me the whole time. I came away from it feeling more tired than before I ate. My motivation had suffered a hit, so I decided to take a walk to clear my head and get my strength back. Stepping out onto the rooftop, I walked over to the fence and stared up at the clear blue sky. Nice fresh air. I feel better already. I might sneeze any second now, just to warn everybody. It wasn't bad taking a moment to space out under this endless sky now and then. Just as I was beginning to recover from my breakfast with Yugami.
Huh?
Oh. I just come up onto the roof to stare at her. I noticed Hiriko standing a short distance away, also looking up at the sky. This is just like the other night. Should I try to talk to her? She'll probably only blow me off again. But before I could make a decision, it was made for me. She looks like she noticed me. Huh? This is different. I expected Hiriko to turn her back on me and walk away, but instead she was actually coming over to talk to me.
Takumi.
Yes, what is it? My voice cracked. I was so surprised that Hiriko suddenly acted friendly. Well, friendly for her. But why the change in attitude? Up until now, she'd been so determined to avoid me. As I struggled for words, Hiriko appraised me with a piercing gaze.
How are you feeling?
A little flustered, to be honest.
No kidding. You look like a cat that's just sniffed a pair of socks that hasn't been washed in a week.
That's oddly specific.
I've definitely seen some cats that have smelled like some ranchy stuff, and then like your mouth just stays open. Like, dude, just smell something horrible. It's magnificent. Anyway, I was just trying to give you an example. If you're feeling the same as always, then don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm basically fine. Why are you asking, though? Are you finally ready to talk to me?
Huh?
I know you've had your reasons for staying quiet, but I don't think I can wait much longer to hear the truth from you. Like I said before, I want us all to survive this, so if you know anything that might be relevant.
I can tell you one thing at least.
I am not your enemy here. If you believe nothing else, believe that.
Hiriko looked me dead in the eyes. I could tell she was absolutely 100% sincere. How about you tell me what's going on? If you're really on my side, you should be able to do that much. It's hard, you avoiding me all the time. The others are starting to take notice too.
Now that you mention it, Moko said something strange to me a while back.
Oh, what was it?
She said you were like a rabbit and could die of loneliness if I didn't treat you nice. Does that mean anything to you?
Wait, I was the rabbit in that analogy? What have you been telling her, Moko? I think your take on the situation was a little off. Don't worry about it. Was that a smile? Seems like a long time since I've gotten one of those out of her.
Well, I must be going. I'll see you around, Takumi.
Here it go. Free time. Can I give her snakes again?
You could.
I don't know if she's still on the map anywhere, but let's see if the rec room would even let me. One of the things she would want. A glasses stand, I think she'd like that. Is she on the list? Still can't make stuff for her.
Maybe because it's not Hiriko.
That is a possibility, but I choose to have hope in this one circumstance.
Okay, we'll see.
Let me get up the list thing I had. tells me the gifts. Because wanna do Yugamo or someone else? Just for the stats, or is there somebody you just want to hang
I
out
want to
with?
level up stats.
You what?
Stats.
Okay, so Yugamo would be good so we can max out science. Get that done with. So that sound good?
Yeah. That'll work.
Just need to find the things he likes. Facial roller. Wait, do those things work?
I don't know, I've never tried.
My scalpel is one of the things he likes. Crafting complete.
This excites me so much I might accidentally kill you on impulse.
I see. Let's make him more, I guess. Check our stats. Yeah, we can still do at least a couple more things with him. So we might have to go get more materials if it's made out of the stuff that we're low on.
Oh, yeah, I used a lot of them.
Limousine.
Primarily that, anyway.
We just have a limousine. We go limousine. But
It might be a model car and not the actual car.
see the ball gags. Yes, he is.
Of course he is. Almost kinky. What do you expect?
Can be used for torture or to fulfill some sort of fetishistic urge.
This excites
It's
me
definitely
so
both for
much
him.
I might accidentally kill you on impulse.
As you can see,
Yeah.
definitely both.
You never know. Well then.
You never know. I managed to keep busy today, at least. Better rest up so I can be ready for tomorrow. Day 29. We're making good time. No battles or anything. Getting in our way.
Prepared. Be ready to.
Huh?
It's morning. What should I do with myself today? Free time.
I say we go find materials.
Okay, and try to go to I guess the cave would be the mineral stuff. Yes?
Mm-hmm. Whoever gives,
Not
like,
now, she
minerals,
says. But,
feels like probably.
yeah. Shall.
Who gives?
Somebody who's good with
Kadada
minerals,
gives
right?
minerals too.
BP and minerals.
And minerals. Well, we need both of those, so.
BP and minerals.
Yeah.
Okay, you get to be here.
Time to get moving.
Exploration. Exploration. To the underground.
Sonic Underground.
That leaves the area. We got a chest that way. Let's head towards that one, I guess. This way. I don't want to avoid fights with cat. Lacy outfit. Give shit I took damage, but we
I
need the
found a
lacy
little
outfit.
something.
It has to be the
Okay.
lacy outfit.
But why?
Because it's lacy. You find a shooting game at an abandoned arcade. Prizes are still lined up on the shelves. You can probably shoot one down. Aim for the tin toy, aim for the heavy-looking gem, or aim for the box of candy.
pin toy.
You missed your target and hit a bomb that was placed next to it. You actually should have got it. They didn't tell me there was a bomb there.
Why was there a bomb?
You see a red light floating up ahead. Could it be a ghost? Follow it or run after it.
Run. It's something, yeah.
You chase after the ghost at full speed, but flop. You fell over spectacular.
Okay, everyone is going to die.
Everyone will be fine. Oh no, they are dying. You find an abandoned research lab. Looks like they study mineral ore here. Grab some rocks from the lab, start flipping switches, or put an item into one of the machines.
Rocks.
It's just ordinary stone. It seemed like you got a normal stone.
We did it.
You've activated a time bomb. Do something, it'll explode. Of course, the boss isn't here right now. Try to defuse it or run. Took a little too long to decide. Kaboom! You're caught in the blast. It got burned.
Really?
This looks like a rare one.
It got rare metal. Getting ones, then two. Where are we gonna head towards? Let's go back to that, and then we'll decide. You find the ruins of an old park. One flower bed still contains a lot of healthy flowers. Look at the flowers or ignore them.
Look at the flowers.
Although there were no flowers that could be used as crafting material, you were able to find some gardening pumice stone.
I found a little something.
Okay.
We need to get into a battle if we can.
That's what I've been trying to do, but it's not happening now that I want it. A pebble hits you. Where did it come from? Look around or ignore it and move on.
Look around.
So it was an invader. You frantically chased after it, but it got away. You just ended up wasting stamina. Got a pumice stone.
Look what I found.
Still can't get one. Oh, I can get one. All I need to do is nuke them all.
And heal as well.
Yeah. It's not next to each other, though.
I won't give in!
Heal them, because they're more hurt. Wait, get all three.
Use some
You
agility.
have my best!
I thought she moved, and then I get to choose, but she's different than the others. Anyway,
Ready
they
when
got
you are.
healed. It's fine. Let's see. If I do that and then move forward, I can kill everything. Just hit everything, rather, at the same time. I'll do that.
Here we go. Ready when you are. Take this. All right, let's go. Got it.
Okay.
I've got this.
Then I can get a good angle. Well, I can kill 3 of them. Stop. C2. I'll just do that.
One last strike.
Wow, I got an achievement for using a special attack 100 times.
Nice.
Take care of the rest.
I can still fight!
Yeah, you can barely move, but you can heal yourself, so
I'll help!
you can move. Just to check,
Let's get to the
Gabo
killing.
can take out them, so
Locked and
we'll be
loaded!
fine. Just get over here this time. Actually, walk over here. There we go. That's the spot I wanted for her.
All good!
I appreciate it.
Everybody except Takumi is fully healed, and that's fine.
I'm good to go.
Yes.
We got some polyester. Pick up black ore. It smells kind of strange. Break it open. Got red ore.
Here's something.
Nice.
Okay. Continue exploration. Where do we want? There's a chest there. Mystery zone. Let's go up and around. Get that chest. Find a platform with strange symbols drawn on it. Maybe it's an altar. Pray before the altar?
Yeah?
She began to dance. The red crystals flew out from the altar. Got a small red crystal.
We did it!
Okay. You find a creepy suit of armor while exploring an old-fashioned mansion. Did it move just now? Inspect the armor or attack the armor.
Attack it.
The armor toppled over. You managed to catch it, but Takumi still ended up getting injured. I see.
This looks like something good.
We got coating. Everyone looks exhausted. Rest and take the food. I guess that's like a Nozomi-specific thing. You can just heal the party. Occasionally. There is another chest way over there. And there's a super special thing. Let's head towards the super special. Shall we? Find a plushie abandoned on the roadside. It looks like an invader. Sure is creepy. Pick it up or attack it.
Attack it.
You rip the plushie apart. You should be able to use the remaining scraps as crafting material. Got tattered cloth scrap.
Here's something.
We don't need that. Same with the small red crystal. That one doesn't help us, like, nearly at all.
You see something shining under some rubble and needles. What could it be? It's going to be hard to reach it without getting hurt. Thrust hand in anyway. Avoid the pain and leave it alone, or let Darby do it.
Thrust hand in anyway.
Nozomi unfortunately lost the rock-paper-scissors match and had to reach in. Despite the injuries, Nozomi was able to pull out a gem. It looked like it hurt, though. Gotta die him.
It looks like she died instantly.
X died from it. We're like, well... Need her to do
Whoops.
it. The
Just
one
little-
person who can't be
little
revived
prick.
the machine. We made her die.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just do another... Well, I was gonna say we could heal at it, but I guess we can't.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna turn around and do this instead. On a shooting game at an abandoned arcade. What do you want to aim for now?
Gem.
You aimed the gun at the gem and fired in rapid succession. All the bullets hit the target. You win the prize. Another diamond.
Yes!
Okay, what do you want to get rid of?
Either the polyester, the tattered cloth, scrap, whatever.
I'm getting rid of the tattered because it sounds not as nice to see it. Okay, there may be a star there and everything, but we're full, so why don't we just go home now?
And a star's like for a special item, right?
It's like a really good, boost thing. I mean, we can go for it. I just gotta turn around for it, though. So I want to avoid the fight, now that it can only hurt us. Strange device. Enemy base. You may be able to use to detect materials. Press buttons at random, whack it, or take the device apart.
That one.
Connected the terminal to the base's PC and
Excellent.
analyzed its internal information. Seems the device can detect materials. It says I can reach that. I'm doing this. So I stop on that.
What
So
a
yes.
fascinating find.
The Philosopher's Stone. We found it. It's polyester.
Oh my god.
And let's get that.
Good thing we did
What a
that.
fascinating find.
Heart
Now
Stone.
we can leave.
Now we can leave. Now that we've got the Philosopher's Stone.
This should work.
Casually find the Philosopher's Stone.
Yep. Infinite knowledge and all that.
Yeah, almost 1,000 of it.
You never know. Well then.
You never know.
Huh?
Another day's over. They really have been flying by me. With nothing else to do, I began to get ready for bed. Then I heard my stomach growl.
Ah,
Why am I getting so hungry at night lately? Am I sick or something? No, I doubt that. I used to eat snacks late at night back home. This is probably just a holdover from that old habit. That said, I don't think it's good for me to eat this late. I decided to content myself with slurping down some water again. After that, I got into bed. This need for drinking water. Sleep swept over me like a wave, and before I knew it, my consciousness had
Well-
drifted away.
You know how, like, you drink enough water, you just feel full of liquid?
Yes.
It's like that.
Or whenever I go to a restaurant,
because
get
it's sushi
strawberry
demand.
lemonade, and I just drink it in a full before the food shows up.
As commanding, get ready for your
do you
down.
do?
I've unlocked on the first floor, as usual.
What's wrong?
I said, why do you do that? I don't drink that much.
I don't drink that much. I just drink like a cup and a half, usually.
1.5 does
A glass
it
and
for
a
you?
half. Yeah, I drink.
My God, you have a small stomach.
Yeah, you want to split it here since it's an hour and 5 minutes, or go a little more?
We'll stop here.
Okay, everyone. If you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day.
It's punishment time!
Let's give it everything we've